All right, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast for November 23rd, Monday. My name is Athen, and this is for Sidereal Astrology, different from mainstream astrology, which you can find more about down below. All right, so the moon's shifting into Aries here today, active Aries here, approaching this full moon on Wednesday in Taurus. So we're starting to feel more of that Taurus full moon energy this early part of the week, relating to awareness of the material values in our life, being grateful for what we do have, especially in the material side of things in our life. And for those of us in the States, that is all very much coinciding with the Thanksgiving time period. So as we approach that, Aries, which is the sign before Taurus, is about action. It's about intention. It's about knowing what we want, how to go after it, and take the steps to do so. In fact, we do have Mars very well aspected in the sky. So I think these things could come quite naturally. Now, it probably might be a little bit slow because Mars is in Virgo, which is about taking our time, making sure we're doing everything perfect, but not overly perfect, just taking care of the details. So if we have that approach to it, I think it's a great way to work with this Mars active energy. It could be very good for asserting ourselves and taking care of anything that might need to be taken care of with Mars in Virgo. So in the context of that, the sun, which had its new moon in Libra, is now shifting into Scorpio this early part of the week to join up with both Mercury, to catch up with Mercury eventually, and then the Saturn transit of Scorpio. So there is that awareness, I think, now in that shift to more of the deeper aspects of life, what's really important to us, not only on the material side of things, but with any full moon, it's always about balancing it with what else is deeper, what is non-physical. So I think naturally the focus will be there. We'll probably notice that shift here today. And it could all be quite serious as the sun gets closer to Saturn throughout the week, but that conjunction won't be until the weekend. So let's go and look at the transits. We've got Venus opposing up to Uranus today, so especially when it comes to those values and it comes to relationships and the material stuff, keep everything nice and grounded. There could be some excitement. There could be some new things coming in today, but usually with oppositions, we do want to make sure we're not making any sudden choices, decisions, or actions that might otherwise imbalance our life or our relationships. So that'll be that aspect here, mostly here in the evening time period. As we approach this evening time, the moon is going to be void of course. Okay, up until that shift into Aries, which will be about midday for most of us in the evening time if you're in Europe. And of course, if you're in Oceania, do watch the previous day's video as you'll find that to be more accurate. But here with this void of course, I think this first half of the day, it's a good time to just sort of pause for a second. Maybe, remove ourselves from the daily routine as much as possible. I know it's a work day, it's Monday for a lot of us, but that space, that presence can really go a long ways with a void of course. Now, with that also, Mars, like I was saying, very well aspected, sextiling up to Saturn. That one's going to go exact in the evening time for most of us. So this is quite direct, quite motivated, and slow and steady. It's like we have a nice, slow, steady, and grounded approach to taking care of things, which is a fantastic way of utilizing this transit right now, especially because Saturn's been squaring up to Neptune, which has been more about uncertainty about our life path. But we do have that positive support now when we're taking action, when we're setting our intentions and moving forward. So that's going to be the general energies of the day. I think it's going to be highlighting that lunar transit into Aries, the more active, confident energies, the more concern about what we're doing, where we're headed, our goals. But it's a good time to work forward with that in that slow and steady way. And here, a shift to more of a focus of the deeper aspects of life and how to ground those things for the big picture. Because one thing with Saturn and Scorpio, it's showing us that it's important to have a foundation in our life that is true to us. Without that foundation, then, without things being true to us, then we don't have that strong formation. All right, so I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.